Hey there guys, Intercast here, aka JediBro95, and yes, your eyes are not deceiving you gentlemen, this is Park gameplay in NBA 2K21. Now, I know a lot of people are probably used to me uploading Rec Center gameplay, and maybe even some fucking, yeah, that's really it, just Rec Center gameplay, but in this video, I'm just going to show you guys how effective, like, a build that can't shoot can be without the ball in its hands. Now, I know a lot of people really don't understand the concept of that because a lot of people just make shooters, and this year the playmaking shot creator is the shooter build that everybody wants to play as. But I'm just going to show you guys that you can be a lethal scorer without the ball in your hands. You can be an off-ball, or great off-ball cutter that can get uh, layups and dunks underneath the basket. Because, when people just see a non-shooting build, they just don't guard it. They're just like, okay, well, he can't shoot, so I'm just going to, sag off and shit like that. But it's like, okay, I'm still going to cut to the basket and not settle for jump shots. And as you see on that first play, I just cut back door for a lob just because this dude was playing me too high. So honestly, like, I just cut back door, and then on this play here, I had the ball in my hands, but I just wanted to show you guys, please don't paint sit on me because I'm just gonna run you over. Like, truth be told, guys, just don't paint sit on me because I will run you down and dunk on your ass. So here we see, obviously, next possession, I get a pretty contested layup. So then my man notices that I can't really do anything else. So then I just take to myself to the basket, get a quick centered layup, flop on his ass because he tried to take a fucking charge because he's a bitch. Um, and then this is what I wanted to show you for the clip. So as you see here, obviously just run the floor, guys. Catch lobs, you don't have to stand in the corner and shoot threes all the fucking time. Like, yeah, or shoot mid ranges all the time. Like, yeah, your build can definitely do that. This build can definitely, be a good a decent mid range shooter, especially once he gets all his shooting badges and hot zones. But truth be told, that's not what this build is designed to do. You're not supposed to be this shooting god like, last year's 2K last year with this build was like I was knocking threes down like crazy last year, but this year you can't really do that because 2K just won't let you because of they changed up the shooting and shit. You see right there, my boy Maxi getting a crucial block after being failed to secure the rebound. So moving on to this next clip here. Now you see I'm over in the right corner. My man is just not guarding me at all. So he spins, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna cut to the basket and get a windmill dunk on their ass. Like, it's crazy to me how everyone just treats non-shooters as like this offensive liability without the ball in their hands, or even then they just go underneath the screen whenever I try to orchestrate a pick and roll, or if I ISO they just back the fuck up, and it's like, okay, I'm still gonna run you over. I don't understand why people don't get that. So here's another one right here. As you see, my man is the guy in the backpack. He is like trying to help at the same time, but he's trying not to. I couldn't get the layup to go on that one, but kick it to the corner. I noticed he's just sagging off, so I just attack off the catch and just go and dunk on him. Uh, yeah, basically just instead of settling for a jump shot there, which I know a lot of people probably would have done, I just went to the basket and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna settle for a jump shot. I'm gonna go get something that's makes my go get the thing where that's my build is designed to do, and then right here just take it coast to coast off the rebound and just go and dunk in and win the game. So that is just these are just little things that you notice. Right here, obviously we had to get on the new court because after we won that game, nobody ended up getting on after that because we were on a 3-game win streak and everyone was just like, yeah, no, we're not playing. And can I just say that's just a little bit of a side thing I want to talk about with the community. Like, come on, guys, this is the first week of 2K21. Like, we've just hit we're just entering week 2 now, and y'all running from games. Like, seriously? Especially when you consider the fact that this is current gen, and we're some of you guys, about maybe a good 40% of you guys, might move to the next gen consoles next month. So as you see right here, he's not guarding me at all. Again, he's just choosing to disrespect me whatsoever. So I'm just like, fine. I'm just gonna cut to the basket. I got a contested layup on that one, but I get the board. I notice my bud pack open, so unfortunately that just didn't work out. But he gets a screen. My man came up again, and I just cut back door, get a nice layup off the backdoor cut. Again, these players just don't. They just treat shooting like I don't know what else to say that really hasn't been said. So on this one right here, you can see he took a right stick pull-up jump shot. He made the shot, so good for him. This guy, he came back around, but as you see right here, again, he just completely ignores me, tries to double the ball. I cut back door, get a nice bounce pass from my boy Pack. But he tries to he just tries to double the ball immediately, and it backfires because I get a wide open layup, and I'm not gonna fucking settle for jump shots on this build. I don't know why people are trying to bait me into jump shots and shit like that. I'm not gonna settle for jumpers. Like I am not a shooter at heart. I am a slasher at heart, and I will attack the basket. And so you see here again, like he just completely ignores me, tries to get a steal, and again I just cut back door, get a nice layup, try to get a dunk on that, but it just didn't work. So and then he comes back, shoots a terrible fucking shot, which doesn't deserve to be rewarded. So Maxi throws me a flashy. I throw it to my boy Pack. He ends the game on this nice triple. So we end up taking that game 23 to 8. I ended up getting 16 points. About 5 or 6, about 3 or 4 of my baskets were off-ball cuts. The other was like maybe a transition dunk or some shit. But my point is that off the ball, you can do so much without you know without trying to be like this a shooting build. So these guys came back around. This was the only clip I could get from that game. Just get a nice backdoor cut, and then right away this game was against a different group. The point guard on the other team came back around. But anyway, so you see like my buddy Pack, he's calling me for go backdoor for a lob. So I'm like, okay, I oblige. I get a backdoor lob. Like I don't even have Lob City finisher on, and I caught that shit and fucking laid it in. Like truth be told, like that is kind of OD. Ooh, kind of a bit of a voice crack. That is kind of a bit OD in my opinion. I hope 2K does address that, because I think you should have Lob City finisher to be able to finish lobs consistently. So on this play here, basically my buddy Maxi, he comes up to set a screen. I throw a bad pass, but I get the steal back and just run the floor and get. I tried to dunk the ball. I tried to go for a right hand dunk, but 2K made me do a stupid Euro step, so I don't know why. And then this is the last play of this game, guys. Clip of this game. At this point, I was just like, okay, let me just get as many clips as I can for off-ball scoring without a jump shot, because this was when I decided I'm gonna make this video. So as you see, backdoor cut, man's not even guarding me. Get a backdoor cut and a layup. So these are just the things that really just I don't understand why the community just treats non-shooting builds like they're just complete liabilities. Truth be told, you could be you could be a great scorer off the ball without being a three-point shooter. Um, as long as you just time your cuts and you cut it smartly, you don't cut into traffic. That's another thing. But I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial on how to be effective without the ball in your hands as a non-shooting player. If you guys did like the video, obviously hit the like button. Comment your thoughts on this video too. If you got any other tips that you can give, or any other things that I could show you guys, like how to be effective without the ball in your hands as a non-shooting player. But that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.